Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is going absolutely amazing in your life and all is working out wonderfully for you. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and those who are new to my channel, I welcome you with an open heart and open arms. Today I have a channeling for you which is getting started with a lot of mirror numbers such as 272, 373, 767 and 626. So if you've been seeing these numbers, this channeling might just be specially meant for you to listen to. Okay, but before starting with the beautiful channeling I have for you today, first I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of those people who have donated to my channel and are still showing their love, appreciation, and consideration as well as support through way of their generous donations. Please let me tell you that this is making a huge difference as to how I feel every time I come back with a new channeling and a new message, and the support that it's bringing is invaluable. Okay, what you're doing is invaluable, and I don't have enough words to thank you and express how truly I feel about your generosity, your kindness, and your love that you're showering me with. Okay, it's making a big difference. Just know that, and keep in mind that all of you are in my prayers, and I wish all the best to happen with you and in your life, and I wish that you receive your union and reunion as soon as possible. I wish that you heal from all the trauma, from all the abuse, from all the pain and the suffering that you're going through or enduring in your life, and I wish and hope and pray that everything's works out wonderfully for you in divine right timing. That's what I wanted to say. Now, coming back to what I have for the general collective, the channeling that I have for you today is about the hate that you're experiencing or getting from other people. Okay, at times it feels like the whole world is standing against you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter what you start with, either you just get hateful remarks on envisioning that idea or taking an action, or implementing a plan on that envisioned idea, or just anything in general about your life where you would be doing your own thing, but people around you are just showing you as if you are unworthy of being accepted, loved, adored, given respect to, shown any respect to, especially. Presented with any kind of kindness, generosity, acceptance, consideration, and things like that. the people who are against you for no particular reason are doing things on purpose just to see you fall down the ladder of success that you're trying to climb onto and working on, toiling at 24/7 with no help or support at all. They want to destroy that. There are people who are just out there to destroy your connection with your person, doing whatever it takes for them just so to show off who they are and what they are and what kind of power and authority they hold either over your person or their life. So, this channeling that I have for you today is suggesting to you that universe knows how tough your situation is and what kind of difficulties you are experiencing or going through right now, and they've got your back. Now, you could have been wondering since the past few days about, is it ever going to end, or is this the way that you will have to live your life all along? And by that, I mean to say, you might have started to question this, and you really need answers about will you ever be able to, or will you ever get an opportunity to live like a normal human being who is loved, accepted, and appreciated, who's got friends, who goes out into the nature, who goes out into the world and expresses himself or herself as to how they truly feel about themselves and other people and the whole world in general? Will you ever be able to do that? Will you ever get a chance or an opportunity, or is it ever going to happen that this bad phase is going to end and you will be able to experience the happiness, the joy, the abundance, the bliss, the adventure, and the goodness you're seeking and seeing other people experiencing at the same time, when you are receiving and experiencing nothing but hate from other people, including the closed ones you live with in your own house? These days, all you experience is or get to hear about is that someone out there is plotting against you, someone out there is lying on your name, someone out there has spread some kind of false rumor about you. Or obviously a rumor is usually, no, not usually, but some people try to use truth to create more lies just by twisting few words here and there and changing the tone of the overall expression the message had or has. Sorry for that. All you hear about is that you possibly got rejected in a program you enrolled or applied to enroll recently. Overall, you're facing setbacks one after the other. You're getting attacked continuously on a regular basis. It feels one day you're healing and the second day you're breaking again. Because one or the other thing keeps popping up. One or the other thing. People are just being hateful towards you for no particular reason. You didn't do anything to them. You didn't say anything to them or about them. You don't even talk to these people anymore if you've heard your own friends talking shit about you behind your back or just being weird in your presence as if they were intentionally on purpose trying to show that now they disgust you and despise you, and they think that by showing that you will start to believe that there's a problem within you. That's why people are treating you like that. These people want you to make these people want to make you feel some type of way about you, about the way they are feeling about you. I hope that makes sense to you. This also has a special connection with your spiritual relationship, or obviously the connection you share with your twin or soulmate, where people in their family, especially the feminine individuals in their family, are just being extremely hateful and envious towards you for no particular reason. Instead, they find things to point out or use to hate you, or bring up things just to show that you're not someone who should ever be accepted, loved, adored, considered, respected by anyone. That's what they're trying to do. It's not just about accepting you in their sons or brothers or daughters' life or friends' life. It's about accepting you as a human being. They don't think that it's a good idea. They haven't learned that. How to treat other people nicely. They haven't learned that ever. So, this channeling that I have for you today is explaining that it's clearly shown to the universe that you are nowhere in a state to hope best for the future because of what you're going through right now. You're not hoping for anything to change. It's clear. You're not expecting these people to change their hearts or minds. You're trying to go with the flow. You're trying to suppress your own emotions and how you truly feel when you get treated like that. And how it actually feels deep down within your soul when you receive constant hits, judgments, accusations, blames, insults, humiliations, letdowns by other people. It feels like something has been pricked into your heart and in your soul, but you try to act like everything is normal. You have started living your life as if somewhere you have also started to believe that this is how it's going to be, which is not completely a very bad thing, but it's not completely a very good thing as well. And I'm going to explain why I said that. You should not believe that you deserve to be treated like this. There is difference between making peace with hate and disagreement coming from other people and believing that you deserve it. You should keep one thing in mind: no matter what you do in your life, how kind of a person you become, there's always going to be one or more than one person who is just going to dislike you, despise you, and hate you for no reason. There is always going to be someone out there who's going to go to any extent just to disrespect you or undermine you for their own personal gain or agenda or anything. That's something that you should make peace with. You should accept that fact that yes, it's going to happen. But then there is another thing where you have started to think and believe that it's all right for you to feel that way about you. I hope I'm trying to make it as clear as possible for you to understand what I'm trying to explain. You shouldn't feel that you do not deserve to get treated better by other people. That's something that's on you. That doesn't mean that each and every person out there is going to treat you as you want them to. It's not going to happen. But set standards for yourself and do not allow to get disrespected by anyone in your life. They will, that's on their end, but you can shut the door for those people, for those situations and circumstances, and you can stop the influence it's having on you. Okay? The channeling suggests that yes, for some reason, recently you are attracting more hate than ever, but the thing is that there is a war going on in your life on some other level, and the hate that's coming from these people is about to meet with a strong gust of divine judgment and justice served in your favor. Okay, and I'm clearly seeing a sign here which is suggesting that yes, things are about to turn and move in your desired direction. Okay, give me 1 second. It's going to hit these people so bad where they'd learn that they better keep their mouths shut or they better stay away from you. This might feel like a very repetitive message to you, but that's what's coming. And that's why in the beginning of the audio message, I tried to explain that it's about the hate you're receiving from people for no particular reason. You mind your own business, you don't even go out, you don't even talk to anyone, you're doing your own thing, but people are just attacking you or just showing you that they don't like you and they want you to feel some type of way about them not liking you. You shouldn't allow that to happen. And at the same time, you must know that yes, you are going through a really tough time and a rough time at the same time, but that doesn't mean that you won't receive or get the balance back in your life. It doesn't mean it's going to remain like that forever. That doesn't mean you don't deserve to be loved or respected or accepted or looked at with compassion or understanding. You shouldn't allow yourself to think and feel like that. That's what I was trying to explain with this channeling, but it's a part of it. It's not the complete message. The complete message suggests no matter who it is who's standing against you and is hating on you for no valid reason, it's just their own negativity that they're projecting, and it's the mirror that you act as, in which they are seeing their own reflection, which is driving them crazy. I'm seeing a sign here, it got my attention, which suggests that something that you want, especially in regards to this connection, it's about the union, I would say, or this obstacle of opposition coming from their family members, especially the mother or an elderly feminine figure or sisters, sister-in-laws possibly, is going to get removed. Okay, you want that to happen. You might have already been seeing signs that it is going to get removed. It will. Okay, it hasn't yet, but it will in divine right timing. The timing is not right yet for that to happen, because clearly there are more lessons that these people need to learn, and that's why this channeling is coming up. that when justice will happen, it's going to hit these people so hard where they'll feel like their whole world has shaken completely. It's going to feel like a shock, an electric shock, and nobody dares to touch the wire again when they get a shock out of it, from it, out of it or from it. That's how it's going to feel. I cannot explain in what way, shape, or form the justice is going to get served in your situation, but it will. It's already happening and it will. Because I was shown this channeling in three phases through three clips or three separate signs completing a story. It was about hate that you're getting, then you receiving justice, which is going to eliminate this hate, or may not eliminate the hate but stop the hateful people from trying to bring more harm and hurt in your life. And then, last but not the least, the marriage of two people, two souls, blessed by the mother figure on the masculine counterparts, and as well as blessed by all the family members from both the ends, the girls as well as boys, who are meant or who were meant to come together and reunite with each other. The marriage ceremony was shown as the final outcome of everything that's going on here. So it's simply about the karmics, okay, whether it be their friends who are just acting like demons right now towards you. They are passing remarks, comments, trying to provoke you to react and act out of your character so that they can say something about you which they feel is going to justify what they were trying to say to your person, their mother or their sister, especially, who are just acting like typical mother-in-laws or sister-in-laws you see in those family drama serials on TV or in movies. The whole family drama kind of thing is going on here. People are, uh, you know, teaming up with each other just so that they can separate you two. That's something that's happening. Let's put it that way. A whole another set of what's the word? Conspiracy. Yes, that's being created. That's how evil these people are or are acting like at this point of time. But what they don't know is, or what they can't see coming, is the slap they're about to receive. You know why I'm using these words? I'm not trying to exaggerate anything here. I'm trying to show, or I'm trying to express the intensity of the message that I was receiving as to how hard it's going to hit. You know, justice in itself is a big word, but at times you have to add more details, Okay, there is one person who does wrong. Let's say this person did something wrong to another one by stealing some money. Okay, that's a mistake. There's a possibility that this person might just wanted to buy something for them, or just it's just their habit. That's a simple, not a simple, it's still a big mistake, but they wouldn't receive a punishment or karma as severe as losing their legs. They may, it depends on the intentions, but they may just receive karma in the form of losing 10 times more money than what they actually took away from that person. Okay, I'm trying to explain something to you here. Please listen to me very carefully. But when it comes to trying to destroy someone's life, just because you do not like that person, just because you don't want that person to be with your son, your daughter, your brother, your sister, or friend, co-worker, or employee, if you stoop to such a low level of using black magic, let's say, or spreading rumors or lies about someone who can actually ruin someone's life and can actually lead them towards taking action of killing themselves, it's not a small mistake. Or bringing someone so much emotional trauma that they are struggling with suicidal thoughts every second day. That's not a small mistake. Torturing someone mentally, emotionally, psychologically every single day or second day who is the wife of your son, your daughter, or your brother, or your sister, or your friend is not a small mistake. So the intensity of karma is going to be on some different level. That's what I'm trying to explain. And then final outcome, which is shown as the blessed marriage ceremony of two people who were meant to come together or who were meant for each other, is something which is going to feel like a miracle to the one who was being abused or was on the receiving end of all the hateful acts or activities or actions that were being taken behind the scenes. Does that make any sense to you now? I hope it does. That's what the channeling was suggesting today. It's difficult for me to channel at times live because I get completely blank at times and I feel like I am at loss of words because it's not very easy for me to express or explain the messages as to how they actually get to be shown to me. It's not that easy. People might be trying to take away your job, destroy your career, take away opportunities, ruin your relationship, ruin your reputation or image, add poison in the relationships you have with your friends or family members, or just anything out of hate, out of jealousy or envy. They sit there with those other people who are also against you, planning things, and then thinking about how to implement those action plans. What they don't know is everything is being recorded and watched over by your angels, guides, and ascended masters. And they're all there, standing there. I'm sorry, they're all standing there before you, creating a protective shield around you and ready to smack these people off. The moment they try to take an action with an intention to hurt you or harm you. I hope now it makes some sort of sense to you. These people are just ignorance, okay? They are living in denial, and a lot of them might actually go to temple and light up an incense or something, and they pray to God for guidance, healing, and good fortune. But then they don't understand that the blessings are equally proportionate to how you treat other people and what you do in your real life, meaning good karma. And the deductions happen as you do bad karma. Deductions of blessings, obviously. They don't understand that. Or I would say they don't want to understand that because they are so ignorant. Ignorant because of their full-fledged, ignorant because of their full-fledged ego boss that sits above their head. That's something which is ruling them or guiding them or controlling them to do everything they are doing. Okay? Don't worry about these people. Don't worry about not receiving the respect, the love, the care, the attention, the consideration you want to or feel like you deserve to by the people around you, because a time will come when the same exact people are going to clap for you and look up to you. The time is just about to turn around in your favor. They can't see it coming. You can't see it coming either, but it's coming. Okay? The marriage will happen and no one can stop it. No matter how evil a person turns into, whether it be a mother, father, sister, brother, or friend, they're all going to get smacked down. And then, after receiving that hard hit, they won't ever dare to point that finger on you ever, or raise their voice, twist their tone or words, or take any sort of action which is going to bring any kind of disgrace to you. Okay, so this was the channeling that I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. I know it took almost 40 minutes, but that's how channelings come. Okay, so if this brought some sort of clarity to you, or this came as an exact answer to your queries or questions, let me know in the comment section below. And if you'd like to show your love, your support, your appreciation to the work we are doing here for my continuous presentation of channelings, messages, and readings, you can support my channel. And for that, you can find me on PayPal using my given email address in the description box below, or you can simply follow the link given in the description box below. That's for the international listeners. If you are a resident of India, you might have to write me back personally on my given email address, and I'll have to send you a link separately, personally, using Razorpay. Okay? And apart from all that, you can hit the like button and subscribe to my channel anytime out of love, and it's going to reach me. So that's all for now. Let's wrap it up. I'll be back real soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.